Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-July 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This will not resonate with every Pisces that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message in this reading may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Pisces, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Pisces and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. All right, Pisces, let's get started. Okay. Alright, so Pisces, I'm going to tune into an energy that's in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time. Whether you know it, whether you're together, or perhaps you're separated. I'm going to see how they feel about you. What do they think about you right now? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they have with you currently, and what do they not like about it? What are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Pisces? Okay. Oh. Wow. Well, I could see why you guys are watching this video. I feel this person's energy is all over the place. And I feel with this person, Pisces, you get mixed feelings, mixed signals. It's like 1 minute they're hot for you, they're texting you, they're responding to your messages, wanting to see you, wanting to hang out with you. And then the next, they kind of feel guarded. They feel a bit pushed off, or maybe this is the energy they're getting from you, Pisces. Someone needs clarity here and someone needs understanding, but you know, there's a lot of air here, so some of you are definitely dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, and I also feel very strong Leo energy here as well. So some of you could have Leo in your chart, you could be dealing with a Leo. Does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. But Pisces, what you need to know is that you really do make them happy. Being around you is like a breath of fresh air, is like, you know, what they think about you is the sun. I mean, they really love your smile. You really make them laugh, or they love your laugh, I'm kind of getting. But, you know, they're keeping their feelings silent from you, Pisces. They're not expressing it yet, and they're very, very guarded over the feelings that they have with you. Now, this could be because they don't really want to reveal it all too soon in case that were to push you away, or they haven't fully accepted their feelings of you, is what I'm getting too. Whether they kind of thought that this was just going to be for fun, for a good time, see where it goes. But it's growing so much more. But maybe things are kind of silent between the two of you in this moment, or it's going through that period of that guard that they have with you, or you have with them every now and then. But it's not going to last for long, because really I feel you guys don't stay away from each other for very long. Whether it's a few days, a few weeks, a few months, you somehow, it's like a boomerang, it always somehow comes back to you. And I think through this period of separation, or this period of no contact, or just minimal contact, if any, they're really reflecting on what you mean to them and what this connection makes them feel. And two, you know, if you haven't heard from them in a few weeks, is what I'm kind of getting. Something about the month of May, maybe that was the last time you spoke or hung out, or something happened in May between the two of you. They've been watching you ever since, especially if you have social media. They've been keeping an eye on you, although they haven't fully reached out to some of you. But at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands, Aries energy. So yeah, there's just a strong attraction between the two of you, a strong pull between the two of you. And that's why you guys can't stay away from each other for very long. The passion is very intense. The chemistry is pretty intense. But like I said, I feel someone's not fully ready to commit yet, or to say, this is the one for me. I also get a sense that whether you, Pisces, or this person has kind of started to try to date someone else, or to express interest in someone else, but it doesn't compare to what you two have. Someone needs to know that here. If you see someone hanging out with a certain person, you know, I don't feel this is a commitment or has ever been a commitment between the two of you, but they're comparing you to them. And so far you're winning that comparison is what I'm getting to. And others of you, I gotta say, Pisces, you're putting on the silence here. And you may be putting a guard up, you may be putting a boundary up because you want more and you need to hear more, but you're not going to be the only one to do it. And that's why your guard is up, and they've picked up on that, absolutely. So let's go ahead and get into this. How they feel about you right now is the Four of Swords. Libra energy. There is a bit of silence here. And if it's not silence, they're not fully telling you everything. Pisces, if you're the one putting up the silence, I feel you're doing it because you want to let this person know you're not just temporary. You're not just someone that you wait on to come in and out of your life like a doormat. Or if it's not fully that case, you know, it's just you're tired of the in and out. You're tired of the hot and cold. So until it's something more, until they show or reveal more to you, you're going to keep your distance. You're going to keep your silence. But it's intriguing them. It's really intriguing them because before you were the first to respond, you were always attentive, you did always give them the benefit of the doubt, but this time around it's different and they're realizing and noticing it, which is making them reflect. Someone bites their nails or has like a nail biting issue, maybe out of nervousness. Does not have to be the case. But they want to hear from you, Pisces. I'm picking up on that as well, especially if you're the one being silent here. Because what they think about you is the sun. Leo energy. Again, like just being around you, you're a light. You're fun to be around. You don't have to be like the center of attention or, you know, the person that always goes to parties. You could even just be Netflix and chilling with this person, staying at home with this person, and they still have a blast with you. With this, the sun with how they think of you too, Pisces, in this position here in a love reading, it's very profound of they're realizing there's something so much more to this. They're really starting to think now that this could be it, that you are someone that is worthwhile, meaningful, and that there could be potential here to expand this and grow this and have success with you. Someone could be vegetarian or vegan or exploring new diets, trying out new diets. Also, I feel that there's something someone wants to reveal to you around a specific time in the summer, or you guys, like, they have a plan for you guys in the summer, they want to ask you something. Especially if you guys have been apart, have not been talking, or it's been minimal, like, the longer you guys stay separated or not as engaged with each other, the more they're starting to feel this way because of the Four of Swords, because of the silence. It's really making them think about what it is that they want in this. Someone used to love grabbing like the back of someone's head when making out, when kissing, when starting to get into that foreplay type of energy. I don't know why I'm hearing Mardi Gras. Something could have happened around that time in the month of February as well. Interesting. Let's keep going. Now this is interesting because this is in the position of what they like the most about you, Pisces, is the Seven of Swords. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. And this is what I get with this for most of you. With the Seven of Swords of what they like about you the most, you pick up on certain things they may try to be sneaky with, or they try to be on the down low with, like especially certain information they withhold from you that they're not fully revealing to you. You pick up on that. You know when there's something up. They can't get anything past you, Pisces. And it's not even like they have to say it, you just feel it, you sense it. You're very observant, you're very analytical. I also feel, Pisces, with this Seven of Swords, if that's not so much the case, it's like if some of you have been silent with this person, you left someone on red, you haven't been engaging the way you used to with this person, they find it to be a strategy of yours, and it kind of turns them on. You know, this kind of, it's not exactly a game because that's not how you're viewing it, but it's kind of like, I'm going to see how much they want this. I'm going to see how much I really mean to them. So if I can't be direct with it, I'll do subtle things to see if they'll do anything about it. And I feel specifically for some of you, if you have social media, it's posting sexy pictures, pictures that you know would get attention to see if they would react to them, reply to them. Like little heart eye emoji reply type of thing, or the fire emoji reply type of thing. But they also kind of view you as intriguing. Like, again, I said that before and I'm saying it again. Like, there's something about you they still don't fully know. And maybe it's like they still don't fully know why the chemistry is so strong between the two of you. And also, if they do feel this guard, they feel it's part of the strategy. Anyway, let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy coming through here. Oh, I see. Pisces, for some of you, to see if they're interested, it's like you don't give them the full answer. You kind of want to lure them into telling you first if they want something more from this, if they're interested in this. You're the one that's kind of waiting on them to reach out. And they're thinking about it. You know, the more you're not doing it, the more it's making them feel like they want to, they should. But there's so much that they still want to figure out about this. If you thought it was over, I don't feel it's over. Even if it's been a month, a few months for some of you, this person is definitely planning on coming back. But how? Because they know you're smart enough to pick up on any BS that they try to put forward. And maybe there's still some unresolved business between the two of you that needs to be said. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Aries energy, Aquarius energy again. What I feel with this, Pisces, is that some of you are giving off the vibe that like you're over it, you're on to the next, you are moving on to someone else, you're moving on to other opportunities. But again, like, I don't know if some of you, I'm getting this energy of whether you realize this or not, in some way you kind of have them wrapped around your finger. Again, it's like this pull that they can't understand, this pull that they can't decide, and they feel like, whether this is true or not, that you're largely responsible for this on and off type of energy going on. And maybe they only feel that way because you're not putting up with their games anymore, perhaps. I don't know what a better word for it is. Now, what they don't like about you, Pisces, King of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy again. You know, Pisces, when you're cold, you're cold. And so they're getting this kind of cold energy from you in this moment, perhaps, or within the last few weeks of you guys. But again, I feel, if they're not going to be honest and real with you, you're not going to reveal anything, because you're only looking for that authenticity, that sincerity, that realness that you haven't seen from this person. It's, you know, this person may just be a bit aloof in how they've been going about this, and very, very casual, but they're realizing you're not just a casual thing. Also, I'm picking up, Pisces, that one of your relatives, a sibling, a parent, does not like this person, especially if you're very close to them and you've talked to them about the situation. Like, they really, really don't like this person, because they feel like they've played you before, that whatever the case is, they haven't taken it to the next level for a reason. And I feel even recently too, for some of you, if they have tried to reach back out to you, they've tried to flirt with you, seduce you in some way, and it did not work. You kind of shut them down, or you just replied with something that was like, damn, okay, you know, like a very one-word reply. And they're realizing you mean business here. You're not joking around anymore. You're not playing around anymore. What they like about this connection with you, Pisces, is the Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, it's you keep them guessing, is what I'm getting from this. You keep them wondering. You keep them watching 100%. And again, if you don't have social media, they're not checking your stories, liking your pics, or just, you know, kind of socially stalking you, social media stalking you. They're asking about you, wondering about you. You know, if you guys do have mutual friends in some way, they definitely talk to that person about you. I mean, but also, I get a couple things. They love your body. You know, whatever body type you have, they absolutely love it. And they even have a picture of you that reveals your body that they still look at every now and then. They had it saved to their phone, screenshotted it if it was a Snapchat. But with this too, like, I'm kind of getting this energy of like, if you want it, come and get it. Whoever's putting that out there. And, you know, someone's seeing what they're going to do with that. And if you've been feeling their energy around you, you're absolutely right. Like, they are watching you. They are wondering about you. They are thinking about you. But with this too, like, they find you to be very intelligent. I'm sorry, Pisces. I'll kind of do a better job at keeping this a bit more clean. But anyway, what they don't like about this connection, Seven of Wands, Leo energy, the blockage, the guard, where something was so free-flowing, communication, energy, acceptance, it's at a stalemate now. And they do find someone here to be defensive, whether that's you or the other person, but they're looking to break that down. But the way they're going to go about it, I feel, is a very passionate way, seductive way. And I don't know if that's going to work with you. Even if they tried that last time, I feel that's the only way they know how to open communication, or to kind of even put a guard down. But they don't like the fact that there's a guard up between the two of you. Highest hopes. Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Pisces, perhaps. Or someone with Pisces in their chart. Does not have to be the case. Wish fulfillment. For you guys to be together again. to have things where they were before this stalemate, before this separation, before this silence. Because really being around you does make them happy, does bring an emotional fulfillment to them. I feel between the two of you, someone lives by a park and you guys had like an intense or deep conversation on a picnic bench or on a park bench that they still think about. Something you said that really stuck with them in that conversation, if that rings true for you. And someone, like, when they get home too, they like being in their underwear, they like being in just a bra or just their boxers, and they miss that. They thought that was really sexy for someone out there. But really their highest hopes is to be back in connection with you, Pisces. Deepest fears, King of Cups. Scorpio energy. So different messages for different groups of you with this card. For some of you, if you have been exploring other options, that you're going to go with that because you find more emotional availability, stability than what this person gave before. Others of you with this King of Cups, yeah, it's like they've fallen a bit deep here. And with the Sun of what they think of you, like, is it too late? But there's also a fear in fully revealing their feelings, whether you'll accept it or reject it. Especially at this point in time, whatever that means. It's what I heard. I want to get one card for this King of Cups to get a bit more specific. Why is the King of Cups in their deepest fears? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that makes sense. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Sorry about the glare. There's a porcupine right there. I don't know if the porcupine resonates with you in any way. Commitment. They're afraid of commitment. And maybe that's why the silence or some sort of argument happened between the two of you, because there is no commitment. There is no stability. And they're afraid of giving themselves to a commitment in case it would, make them lose their independence. It would, I don't know, in some way they find commitment to be straining. And I feel, Pisces, that's what you want from them the most, is some sort of stability or offer of commitment here. I don't know, I'm even getting for some of you, they don't believe in commitment, they don't believe in marriage, and you've had that conversation before. And that's kind of what has made everything a bit rocky. Four of Wands, yeah, Aries energy, because you believe that partnership should be between two people, no one else, fully devoted to one another, trusting each other, building a partnership based on the experiences you have, the fun times, the passionate times, the good memories. I feel some of you have been to a concert with this person or a festival with this person, and they had a great time, and you both still think about that. But to see the likely outcome from this, we're going to go ahead and dive deeper into this reading in the extended reading. But before we go to the extended reading, I will pull a card from this deck here. And I'm going to see if there's anything else they want to tell you that they haven't told you, anything else on their mind about you. I hope you can forgive me. Yeah. So whatever they did, whatever they didn't do, they regret it now in some sort of way, because it has created this guard between the two of you, and I do feel it's coming from your side with every reason so. But they do miss having you in their life. They do miss you being around. They do miss your presence, your energy, your love. And I guess maybe that's why they're kind of apprehensive about returning, because they don't know if you'll fully forgive them. Maybe for not committing. Maybe for not taking this seriously the way they should have. I know it wasn't meant to be like this. Wow, yeah, at the back of their minds, that's what they really think. And they know, whoever resonates with what role, someone knows that they were partially responsible for things to happen the way it is, because with the Sun, they know it's something so much more. but they were just afraid to dive deeper into it. They were afraid to reveal too much. Whatever the case is, afraid of commitment. But they know that it's not supposed to be like this between the two of you, Pisces, and they want to give more into this. So to see how, why, what's going to happen, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, I'm going to overturn this card, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection, let you know what's likely to happen, what they're likely to say or do. I'm seeing the letter R, first, middle, last initial, or someone could live in a city that starts with the R. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. If this is where we depart, Pisces, I hope that this has resonated with you in some way and given you clarity, healing, insight, and guidance in regards to your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free 30-minute personal reading with me? Check out the description box and scroll down a bit to see the rules of entry there for your chance to win a personal reading with me. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.